From the nearby Jersey Shore, welcome inside Continental Airlines Arena as the New Jersey Devils look to take down the Dallas Stars. I'm Bill Peterson, paired up with Mike Weiss this evening. How about the matchup we are going to see tonight?
The Jersey Shore, a great place for hockey.
It looks like the referee is ready for the opening faceoff. Matvichuk passes to Yager. An all-important midseason goal for the Dallas Stars.
You know, that goal usually keeps his team in games, so that goal is somewhat surprising.
Now that was a critical goal away from home. Yager had an opening left for him since the defense was outnumbered.
I'll tell you, Bill, sometimes you use whatever surface you can to score that goal.
Dallas goal scored by number 19, Jaromir
Stevens passes it over to Friesen. He takes a snapshot. If they have any chance of taking this game, he's got to continue to make stops like that.
Time of goal, 18 seconds.
And he takes a wrist shot. Like tonight, you'll face a lot of scoring when you take on the Stars.
The Stars love to score. Let's see if they can keep up with them.
This faceoff is left of the goal. Lidstrom sends it over to Yager. Brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Brodeur. Elias sends it to his defenseman. Great save. I hope he can keep this up for the next 2 periods. Lidstrom sends it up to the center. Matvichuk brings the puck to the zone. Yager passes over to Hall. Save! Neuendijk brings the puck up through the zone. Takes it past the blue line. Vicious check by Modano. Yager sends it in front to Lidstrom. Takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save made by Brodeur. Play stops as the goalie covers up.
Modano delivers a strong message about coming into his area of the ice.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Brodeur. Tverdovsky passes it to the right wing. Shanahan moves it to number 75. Sedol carries it over the blue line. Gomez brings the puck up, carries it past the blue line. He plays it back to Niedermeyer. And he takes a wrist shot. Zubov sends it over to number 75. And he takes a wrist shot. Knocked down in front by Brodeur. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Tverdovsky passes it off over to Langenbrunner. Brings it past the blue line. Matvichuk passes it over to the left wing. Shanahan brings it over the blue line. He lets the slap shot go. Lindros sends it back to the defenseman.
Dallas has a lot to offer free agents, but sometimes it's hard for them to attract star players.
Rafalski sends it up over to Stevenson. And he takes a wrist shot. He makes the save. Passes over to the left wing. Who is he passing to? Face-off to the right of Turco. Rafalski passes it to Elias. Sedol sends it in front to Zubov. Yager carries it over the blue line. Neuendijk sends it off over to Elias. Takes it past the blue line. Penalty on the Dallas Stars.
Well, that penalty's going to put them on the power play.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Turco.
Dallas plus penalty to number 5.
Matvichuk sends it to the left wing.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 13 minutes, 17
Davidovsky
seconds.
takes the puck up through the zone. Number 75 passes it over to the left wing. Takes the puck up, brings it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Those kinds of saves make for great penalty killing. The penalty has now expired. He takes the backhand shot. That was a great stop by Brodeur. This faceoff is left of the goal. Stevens slides it over to Gomez. Modano passes it to Yager. Save by Brodeur. And he covers up. We've got a face-off to the left of Brodeur. Sedol plays it up to the center. Passes over to... Oh, and he missed the pass. Salmonson brings the puck to the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Turco. Zubov brings the puck up, brings it past the blue line. He takes the slap shot.
1 minute remaining.
Bone-crushing hit by Yager. Sedol brings the puck up through the zone. Over to the right wing. The Dallas Stars hold the lead after period 1, 1-0. We're ready to start up the next period. Rafalski carries it over the red line. Modano passes to Hall. Stevens sends it over to the right wing. Langenbrunner carries it past the blue line. He is determined to get out of here in regulation. Lidstrom passes it to Modano. Hall brings it over the blue line. Neuendijk sends it over to Rafalski. Elias carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot, protecting the 1-goal lead. Yager sends it up to the center. Modano plays it up to the center. He covers it up.
The Stars are an older team, but they've got what a lot of teams don't have: leadership and experience.
Face-off to the right of Brodeur. Niedermeyer takes the puck up. Shanahan sends it up to the center. They get called for offside.
The Stars are a veteran team with loads of experience. That should help them out tonight.
Passed back over to Zubov. Sedol brings it past the red line. He lets the slap shot go. Save by Brodeur. Friesen passes to Elias. Takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. That's an easy save for him. Lindros sends it to number 75. He lets the backhand shot go. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Lidstrom moves it to Matvichuk. He passes it off over to Hall. Carries it past the blue line. Yager sends it to the left wing. Matvichuk passes it off over to Modano. Langenbrunner brings it past the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. Tonight's game shows you that you won't see many costly errors from a team like the Stars. Face off to the left of Turco. Zubov sends it out to Hall. He moves it over to Yager. Brings it over the blue line. He slides it to Modano. Saves like that are what's keeping them in this game still. Brodeur looked good on that last save, Mike.
Brodeur can be tough to beat stick side. He covers the net very well.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Brodeur. Pandolfo takes the puck up through the zone. He sends it up to center. Checked hard by Zubov. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Brodeur. And he's checked by Lindros. He sends the puck back over to Lidstrom. Carries it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. And that one hit the post. Lindros passes it over to number 75. Rafalski passes it over to the left wing. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Medvedchuk. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period. And he takes a wrist shot. Shanahan sends it off over to Lindros. He plays it up to the center. He takes the slap shot. He's coming up big to keep them in the hunt. Medvedchuk brings the puck up. He sends it over to Hull. He lets the slap shot go. That was a terrific save by Brodeur. Well, some teams will beat themselves if you wait long enough, but not the Stars. Face-off to the right of Brodeur. Neuendijk passes it to the right wing. Sador carries it past the red line. He sends it up the middle to Hull.
1 minute, 1 minute remaining.
He lets the backhand shot go.
The Stars aren't the youngest team in the league, but they have veterans, which every team needs.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Brodeur. Zubov passes to the defenseman. 1 period remaining. It's a lead for the Dallas Stars. 1-0. It's showtime, folks. Medvedchuk slides it to Yager. What a save! He covers the puck. Tonight's game shows you that you won't see many costly errors from a team like the Stars. We've got a face-off to the left of Brodeur. He takes the slap shot. Glove save. Hull sends it over to the right wing. Gets it over to the left wing. Modano plays it up to the center. That save keeps them down only 1 goal. Ilya takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Good save. Turco makes the block. Neuendijk passes it to the right wing. Friesen moves it back to Rafalski. Medvedchuk sends it up to the center. Modano takes it past the blue line. And his shot is blocked. Great save to keep this game close. Neuendijk passes it to Friesen. Brings it over the red line. Yager passes it over to Hull. Carries it past the blue line. He takes mid-season goal for the Dallas Stars.
Hey, you know, even some of the best goalies have had a bad streak now and then. Oh, yeah, a little justification for the old coach and his strategy, eh?
I don't think he's that old, Mike. The goalie couldn't get back across the crease to stop that one-timer by Modano.
Oh, man, he used the goalie like a backboard on that one.
Dallas goal scored.
Tebernowski passes to Gomez.
Modano assist to number 16.
The Stars may not be the quickest team out there, but they're definitely one of the most experienced.
5 minutes, 28 seconds.
Zubov sends it over to the right wing. And he takes a wrist shot. That save kept his team in the game. And the goalie covers up to stop play. Mike, I'm impressed by the defensive single-mindedness shown by number 75. This faceoff is left of the goal. Shanahan sends it over to Sador. Salmonson carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Turco.
You know, the Stars owner has a great deal of faith in his team, and that sure helps as a player knowing that management believes in you.
Face off to the left of Turco. Zubov passes to number 75, and he takes a wrist shot. Stevens sends it to his defenseman. Rafalski brings the puck through the zone. Salmonson centers it over to Gomez. He's got no problem making the save. Number 75 brings it past the red line. Friesen takes the puck up, brings it past the blue line. Hull brings the puck up through the zone. Elias sends it to Neuendijk. Matvichuk passes it to the right wing. Yager makes a centering pass over to Murdano. He's trying to keep his team in the game. Lidstrom sends it to the left wing. Friesen moves it over to Neuendijk. He passes it back over to Tverdovsky. Elias sends it back over to Niedermeyer. Looks like we're going to see a penalty called on the New Jersey Devils.
And we got a power play coming up here, Bill.
Oh, I'm sure that wasn't in the coach's game plan.
New Jersey penalty.
Lidstrom passes it off to Modano. Passes it to Shanahan.
2 minutes. For
He takes the backhand
Time of
shot.
the penalty, 13 minutes, 58 seconds.
He sends it to Lidstrom. That was a hard hit by Modano. The man advantage situation is over. He's on the breakaway. Hopefully, he can keep making saves like that, and maybe one of his teammates will help him out on the offensive end. The Dallas Stars like to slow down the game to prevent the kind of shootout that some teams like. We've got a face-off to the left of Brodeur. Gomez takes the puck up through the zone. Zubov sends it up over to Guerin. He sends it back to Turgeon. He gave up his body to make that save. He makes a centering pass. They blow the whistle as he covers the puck.
Brodeur is so quick with the glove that it makes it tough to score on him.
Face off to the left of Brodeur. Stevens. Zubov breaks up the play. Moves it back to Sidor. Knocked away by the blocker.
1 minute remaining.
Gomez passes it over to the left wing. Salmonson brings it over the blue line. What a save! The Dallas Stars come out on top by a score of 2-0.
The Devils hold on to third place in the Atlantic Division.
Thanks for watching, and good night from the Continental Airlines Arena. Welcome to American Airlines Center, where the Dallas Stars look to take down the Atlanta Thrashers. I'm Bill Peterson, your play-by-play announcer, with your color commentator, Mike Weiss.
The Thrashers can't wait to start this one. The Stars always play them tough, and this should be a great contest.
Hockey is quickly becoming a talked-about sport in Atlanta. The Thrashers are quickly putting the pieces together to become a contender in the NHL.
Harnessing the young talent the Thrashers have will be one of the keys to their success this year.
They're ready at the center circle for the drop of the puck. Matvichuk sends it over to the right wing. He lets it fly. That's an easy save for him. Play stops as the goalie covers up. This faceoff is left of the goalie. Kovalchuk brings the puck to the zone. Lidstrom brings it past the blue line. Caberlet passes it over to Heatley. He plays it up to the center. Matvichuk sends it to the left wing. He lets the backhand shot go. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Clay stops as he covers the puck. Hull just gets robbed by Nalinka. Rayon leads his team in face-off percentage. Checked hard by number 75. Takes the puck up to the zone. Schmelik passes it off over to McEachern. And he takes a wrist shot. Denied. Turco makes the save. And he takes a wrist shot. Save. He covers it up. He's got a face off to the left of Turco. Zubov passes. I can't believe he missed the pass. Yager passes it to Hull. Heatley takes the puck up. Brings it over the blue line. That was a hard hit by Sidor. Yager takes it past the red line. Caberlet passes to Heatley. He's on the breakaway. He sends the puck back over to Kovalchuk. He passes it to Caberlet. Sidor brings the puck up. Modano carries it past the blue line. He's got no problem making the save. And he covers up. Face off to the left of Nalinka. Shanahan moves it back over to Matvichuk. Saved by Nalinka. Rayon is the team leader in face-off percentage. Tamer moves it to Rayon. Who is he passing to? Kozlov takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Blocked out front. Lidstrom sends it over to number 75. And he takes a wrist shot. That shot hit the post, and they dodged a bullet there. Lindros passes it to the right wing. Gets it over to the left wing. Kozlov sends it over to the right wing. McEachern brings it past the blue line. Lidstrom passes it over to the left wing. Shanahan carries it over the blue line. Saved by Nalinka. McEachern brings it over the red line. He passes back to the defenseman. Shanahan brings it over the blue line. Deflected out front by Nalinka. Heatley brings the puck up through the zone. Modano brings it past the red line. Sent back to Zubov. Herkus brings the puck to the zone. Heatley carries it past the blue line. Zubov passes it over to Yager. Takes it past the blue line. He passes it to Modano. Krupp slides it to Kovalchuk. Brings it past the blue line. He plays it back over to Heatley. He passes it back to Herkus. That was a great stop by Turco.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining in the first period.
Impressive goaltending is nothing new for this guy. Turco has the lowest goals against average of any NHL goalie with 0.849. We've got a face-off to the left of Turco. Stalemate as we take a break from the action. It's all tied up at 0. The referee will drop the puck for the next period. Lidstrom sends it off to Yager. Caberlet sends it up over to Herkus. Heatley carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. That's an easy save for him. Kovalchuk plays it up to the center. What a save! Bone-crushing hit by Hull. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Mekvichuk. Yager takes the puck up to the zone. Modano carries it over the blue line. Kovalchuk takes the puck up. And he takes the step shot. That was a great save. And he takes a wrist shot. Yager brings the puck up. Brings it over the blue line. He passes it over to Krupp. Intercepts the pass. Caberlet passes it to the right wing. Herkus carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Rayon leads his team in face-off percentage. Zubov sends it over to Shanahan. Schmelik sends it up to the center. Oh, and he blocks the shot. Rayon sends it back to McKecker. Tamer passes it over to Kozlov. Passes it over to McKecker. He relays it over to Rayon. And he's checked by Zubov. Save made by Turco. Number 75 carries it past the blue line. Rayon passes to Kozlov. Brings the puck up through the zone. Takes it past the red line. Moves it back over to Schmelik. Centering pass to Snyder. Hooking is going to be called on Lindros.
Well, that penalty's going to put them on the power play.
Face-off to the right of Turco.
Dallas
He winds up with a shot. What a save by Turco.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty.
Heatley
10
moves it
minutes,
back over to
9
Caberlet.
seconds.
Brings it over the red line. Tremblay brings the puck to the zone. He sends it off to Heatley. Takes it past the blue line. The penalty is over, and both teams are at full strength. Lidstrom sends it over to the right wing. Number 75 carries it over the blue line. Saved by Nalinka. Heatley brings it past the red line. Vicious check by Zubov. Number 75 just gets robbed by Nalinka. We're going to have the face-off to the right of Turco. Sador passes it off over to Yager. Carries it past the red line. Brings it past the blue line. Passes it over to Hall. Nalinka sends it to his defenseman. He blows the whistle for offside. Cowan takes it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Turco. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Turco. Yager passes it to Hall. Brings it over the red line. He score! Soft touch finds its way into the net.
Oh, yeah. That gives the fans something to celebrate.
And celebrating they are. That's a pretty one-timer by Modano.
You know, for a while there, I thought this team was only going to score in practice.
Rayon is the team leader in face-off percentage.
Dallas goal scored by
Lidstrom carries it over the red line. That was a terrific save by Nalinka.
assist to
Tertium
number 16.
passes to Garrett. Save by Nalinka.
And to
Morrow
number
sends it to the left wing.
68,
He sends it back over to Turgeon. He lets the slap shot go.
16 minutes.
Garrett
43
passes it to the right
seconds.
wing. And they blow the whistle as the goalie covers up.
The Stars' strengths are experience and maturity.
Face off to the left of Nalinka. Caberlet moves it over to Krupp. Rayon sends it to McKecker. Carries it past the red line. Rayon moves it over to Kozlov. He stoned him. 2 down and 1 left. The Dallas Stars 1-0. Tell us the story after 2, Mike.
The Stars are ahead in penalty killing percentage. They're doing what it takes to win games. The Threshers are doing well in shots on goal, Bill, but they just need to get it past the goaltender. The Stars are playing a physical game. It's got their team's momentum high.
We're ready to start up the next period. Matvichuk passes it to Yager. He takes the slap shot. Modano sends it back over to Hall. McKecker brings it past the red line. He takes the backhand shot. Saved by the post. Matvichuk slides it over to Yager. That was a great stop by Nalinka. Lidstrom passes it over to the left wing. Oh, every goal in every game counts, and this midseason game is no exception.
Yep, it may be time to have a goalie switch before his team loses faith.
Oh, they're exploiting their home ice advantage now.
You know, the net cam should shed some light on this goal. Yep, the goalie got screened on that one, had no chance to see the puck.
Dallas goal scored by
Number 75 takes it past the red line. Knocked down with the blocker. That save kept his team in the game.
Assist to number 16.
Pass to Matvichuk.
And to number 22.
Passes it to the right wing. Oh, my. I felt that hit up here in the boot. Kovalchuk sends it to the left wing. Number 75 takes the puck up to the zone. Takes the puck up. He slides it to Herkus. And he takes a wrist shot. Nice. Turco has been playing great all game, making save after save. Brings it over the red line. He passes it to the left wing. Heatley passes it over to the left wing. He sends it over to Kovalchuk. With goaltending like that, it's no wonder they have a 2-goal lead. Sedor sends it over to the right wing. And he takes a wrist shot. He makes the save. We've got a face-off to the left of Nalinka. Tremblay sends it up to the center. Kozlov carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Save! Turco has shut down their offense all night long. Checked hard by Yager. Matvichuk sends it off to Hall. Carries it past the red line. An all-important midseason goal for the Dallas Stars.
Well, this goalie isn't exactly a brick wall Their coach is not a happy camper right now.
The replay should give us a better look.
Oh, baby, that one had mustard on it.
Stop it, Mike. You're making me hungry.
And that one bounced right in off the goalie and into the net.
Rayon leads his team in face-off percentage.
Dallas goal scored
Group
by number
takes it past the red
16.
line. Oh, crushing hit by Modano.
Assist to number 9.
Hull plays it up to the center. Rayon sends it out to Kozlov.
To number 24. Richard Matvechuk.
Caberlet sends it over to McKeppert.
9 minutes, 32 seconds.
Modano brings the puck up through the zone. He sends the puck back over to Hull. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy.
Matvechuk turns him into road pizza, leveling him to the ice.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Kovalchuk brings the puck through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. Amazing! Turco loves that shot out of the air. Heatley moves it back over to Tamer. He lets the backhand shot go. Save! Nilinka passes it over to Herkus. Kovalchuk sends it up to the center. He passes it to the right wing. He passes it up the center. Number 75 passes to Lindros. As this game is proving, Mike, the team to watch for exciting scoring are the Stars.
The Stars are an offensive powerhouse. Let's see how many they score today.
This faceoff is left of the goal. Hull passes it up. He scores! Goal tally for the Dallas Stars.
This goalie's routinely out of position, so giving up goals is nothing new for him. You know, the fans have been waiting for a reason to explode, and they finally got it.
A quick one-time by Yager.
That slight deflection made a save almost impossible for the goalie.
Dallas goal scored
Passes to
by number
Yager.
68.
He takes the slap shot. What a save!
Assist to number 24.
During the 2001-2002 season, Dallas finished with the least amount of penalties in the league. They averaged 11.7 minutes per game.
Face-off to the left of Cassidy.
17 minutes, 22 seconds.
Caberlet passes it over to Stefan. Krupp brings the puck up. Cowan brings it past the red line.
1 minute remaining in the third period.
He sends it over to Odgers. He takes the backhand shot. The Dallas Stars come out on top by a score of 4-0. Wrap this game up for us, Mike.
You know, Bill, they could have called this game early because one team never showed up. The Stars remain in first place in the Pacific Division.
For Mike Weeks, I'm Bill Peterson. Good night from the American Airlines Center. Welcome deep within the heart of Texas, within the American Airlines Center. Tonight, we'll showcase the Dallas Stars. They're lining up for the faceoff. Matvichuk passes it over to Yager. Play stops as the goalie covers up. We've got a face-off to the left of Puckfin. Deadmarsh brings the puck up. Modano sends it to the left wing. Brings the puck through the zone. Bednar sends it to Allison. And he takes a wrist shot, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty.
And it looks like they're going to get a power play opportunity off of this one, Bill.
Face-off to the left of Turco.
Dallas penalty.
And he takes a wrist shot.
9, Mike Modano, 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes, 1 second.
Number 75 takes it past the blue line. Knocked down in front by Puckfin. Schneider brings the puck up through the zone. Deadmarsh carries it over the blue line. Matvichuk sends it out to number 75. The man advantage situation is over. Stopped. Puckfin makes the save. Zubov plays it up to the center. Halfie carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Great save. I hope he can keep this up for the next 2 periods. Takes the puck up through the zone. Hull carries it past the blue line. Save by Puckfin. Puckfin sends it to Belanger. Hines passes it to Smolinski. Hull takes the puck up. Yager brings it past the blue line. What a save! Puckfin, blocker save. Hines brings it over the blue line. Matvichuk moves it over to Modano. Hull sends it up to the center. Off the blocker. Nordstrom sends it off over to Belanger. Modano takes it past the red line. Nordstrom plays it up to the center. Smolinski brings it past the red line. He plays it up to the center. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Turco passes over to Lidstrom. Brings the puck up. Lindros takes it past the blue line. He lets the slap shot go. That was a great stop by Puckfin. Number 75 passes it to the right wing. Halfie carries it past the red line. Shanahan brings the puck to the zone. He takes the slap shot. He makes the save with his head. They blow the whistle as he covers the puck. Puckfin was impressive in the last play,
Puckfin doesn't always come out to meet the shooter. Sometimes he hangs back and makes the save with his quick reflexes.
Whether it's in the offensive or defensive zone, winning important faceoffs is a specialty for the Kings. Save by Puckfin. He covers it up. Now this area of the game is a big advantage for the Kings. Zubov slides it over to Sador. He's got no problem making the save. Yager passes it off to Hall. Passes it to Sador. Pass to Modano. He passes it over to Hall. LaPerriere passes to Chartrand. Zubov brings the puck up through the zone. Short pass over to LaPerriere. And he takes a wrist shot. Save! Zubov takes the puck up through the zone. Sador sends it over to the right wing. Yager passes it over to Modano. That is the kind of save that will set the tone for his team for the rest of the game. Hines passes it over to Smolinski. He was wrong. Turco just got his glove on the puck. And he takes a wrist shot. He makes the save. It's all locked up at intermission at 0. Mike, break down the first period for us.
The Stars have more shots on goal, Bill, but it hasn't made a difference in the score.
Let's go down to the ice for the drop of the puck. Lidstrom sends it to Shanahan. Sent back. Wisnowski breaks up the play. That's an easy save for him. Puckman looked good on that last save. He's got a face-off to the left of Puckman. Yager centers it to Hall. He passes it to Modano. Blocked out front.
Have you
The
ever
whistle
wanted to do a
blows
professional
for offside.
sportscast? Well, here's your chance.
Face-offs are one of the little details that is done very well by the Kings. Lidstrom passes it over to the left wing. Halfie carries it over the red line. He plays it back over to Miller. He passes it back over to Ellison. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period. When the rest of the defense fails, it's nice to have this guy to fall back on. This faceoff is left of the goal. Wisnowski sends it up over to Schneider. Smolinski sends it to Hines. Passed back over to Wisnowski. Passes it to the right wing. Smolinski carries it over the blue line. Lindros sends it up to the center. Zubov plays it up to the center. Takes it past the red line. He lets the slap shot go. He gave up his body to make that save. Hines carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Oh, Turco! Loves that shot out of the air. Zubov passes it over to number 75. Oh, and he missed the pass. Deadmarsh brings it past the blue line. Good save! Turco just got his glove on the puck. Mike, I'm impressed by the defensive single-mindedness shown by Nordstrom. Winning faceoffs is a strong point for the Kings. Lidstrom moves it over to Hall. Takes it past the blue line. He sends the puck back over to Modano. Looks like someone lost some teeth on that one. Deadmarsh brings it over the blue line. Yager sends it up to the center. Nordstrom makes a centering. Broken up by Matvichuk. Passes over to the left wing. Hall brings it over the red line. Over to the right wing. Sent back behind the net to Yager. Goal! No rest for the weary in the middle of the season. Modano leads his team in plus-minus with 39. Let's take a look at that again.
Tough backhand shot for the goal. You know, the fans could probably go get something to drink now without worrying about missing any goals.
Speaking of which, I'm going to go get myself a soda.
Dallas goal scored.
Schneider carries it past the red line. Modano carries it past the blue line. Stopped by Puckton.
Number 16.
And the goalie covers up to stop play.
To number 68.
Face-off, Ryder Puckton.
Time of goal, 11 minutes.
Quick pass to Belanger. Smolinski carries it over the blue line. He sends it back over to Hines. He moves it over to Belanger. Smolinski sends it to the left wing. He is determined to get out of here in regulation. Hall takes the puck up. Brings it past the blue line. He takes the slap shot. Modano plays it up to the center. And he takes a wrist shot. Save! That! And he takes a wrist shot. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy. Shanahan sends it off to Lindros. That was a terrific save by Puckman. Number 75 passes it over to the left wing. Shanahan sends it to the left wing. Sends it back to the defenseman. Lindros passes it over to the left wing. He's got no problem making the save. Hines brings it past the red line. Number 75 sends it up to the center. Moves it back over to Shanahan. He centers the puck.
1 minute.
And he takes a wrist shot.
Potvin may be a save machine, but he does give up rebounds. He prides himself on being able to save anything, but he needs to control more rebounds if he wants to stay successful.
Allison passes over to Deadmarsh. And he takes a wrist shot.
Fans, 50-50 tickets coupon.
During the 2001-2002 season, Dallas finished with the least amount of penalties in the league. They average 11.7 minutes per game.
Whether it's in the offensive or defensive zone, winning important faceoffs is a specialty for the Kings. After two, advantage. The Dallas Stars, 1-0. We're ready to start up the next period. Lidstrom sends it to the left wing. Halfie passes it over to the left wing. Vicious check by Medvedchuk. Yager passes it to the right wing. He's on the line. Save by Puckman. And he takes a wrist shot. Miller slides it to Palfy. Modano takes it past the blue line. Denied. Puckman makes the block. Puckman passes it off to Nordstrom. Modano passes over to Yager. Deadmarsh brings the puck up. Brings it over the blue line. Yager passes it to Modano. Carries it over the blue line. That save keeps them down only one goal. Miller sends it back over to Nordstrom. Controlling the pace of the game by winning faceoffs is a strong point for the Kings. Sador carries it over the red line. He gets caught offsides. Puckman was impressive in the last play, Hummel. Number 75 takes it past the red line. That was a great stop by Puckman. Hines brings it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Terrific save. Turco has been playing great all game, making save after save. And he takes a wrist shot. Save by Puckman. Oh, it's intercepted. Sador carries it past the blue line. Sent back over to Lindros. Checked hard by number 75. And he takes a wrist shot. Save! Turco has shut down their offense all night long. Passes it to Shanahan. Carries it past the red line. Allison makes a long pass over to Palfy. Brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Amazing! Turco has been playing great all game, making save after save. Deadmarsh brings the puck through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. Modano passes it to Yager. He scores! Yager gets the goal with a wrist shot. Scored a big goal for the home team. Yager got through for a simple reason. Just do a hit count, and you'll see the advantage here.
Well, whenever it bangs off the post, everybody rushes the net.
Dallas goal scored.
Medvedchuk sends it over to the right wing. O'Donnell passes it to the right wing. Save!
Assist to
Yager sends it to Hall. That stop keeps this game within reach.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 29 seconds.
Deadmarch moves it back over to Allison. And that one hit the post. Hall brings the puck up through the zone. He lets the slap shot go. Modano sends it out to Matvichuk. Smolinski carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. He keeps protecting that lead with great saves. He slides it over to Hall. Brings it past the red line. He passes it over to Yager. He's trying to keep his team in the game. He takes the slap shot. Hopefully, he can keep making saves like that, and maybe one of his teammates will help him out on the offensive end. He plays it back over to Zubov. Takes it past the blue line. Sends it to Hall. Belanger sends it to Smolinski. Brings it over the blue line. Hall sends it back to Zubov. Modano sends it in front over to Sidor.
Come join us next week when we have our annual hockey camp for kids. For more information, come to the customer service booth located behind section 32.
This face-off is to the right of the goalkeeper. He relays it over to Shanahan. Allison moves it back to Schneider. Shanahan takes it past the red line. He lets the slap shot go. That's top. Keeps this game within reach. Palffy carries it over the blue line. Centers it to Deadmarch. The Dallas Stars prevail 2-0.
The Kings remained in fourth in the Pacific Division.
For Mike Weiss, I'm Bill Peterson. Good night from the American Airlines Center. We're coming to you tonight from just off Lake Michigan. The United Center is filled to capacity for tonight's matchup between the Chicago Blackhawks and the Dallas Stars. Bill Peterson and Mike Weiss bringing you complete play-by-play and color commentary.
If you think we're in for a finale.
The referee is about to drop the puck to start this game. Lidstrom passes it over to Hall. He takes the backhand shot. Grabbed out of the air. He shoots. He scores! The Dallas Stars take the early 1-0 lead. The Dallas Stars jump to an early lead. A quick snapshot by Hall.
Dallas goal scored
Karpatsa passes
by
to Daze.
16, Brett Hall. Time of goal, 34
Bell sends it to
seconds.
his defenseman. Who is he passing to? Hall plays it up to the center. Modano carries it past the blue line. Every goal in every game counts, and this midseason game is no exception.
He's got to be happy with the way his team responded on that goal.
Modano got through and only had to beat the goalie, who wasn't able to make the save.
Dallas goal scored by number 9.
Karpatsa carries it past the red
Modano,
line.
Assist to number 16.
Takes the puck
Brett
up.
Hall. And to
Yager
number
brings it
24,
past the blue line.
Richard
That was a
Matvichuk.
great
Time of
stop
the goal,
by
1
Tebow.
minute 50 seconds.
Well, some teams will beat themselves if you wait long enough, but not the Stars. Winning faceoffs is a strong point for the Blackhawks. He takes the slap shot. He must have puck magnets in that glove. Number 75 sends it back to Lidstrom. Brings the puck through the zone. Takes it past the blue line. He looks to be on his game tonight. Play stops as he covers the puck. Face-off to the left of Tebow. Bell takes the puck up through the zone. Short pass over to Morano. Clem sends it up to the center. Sedor sends it up over to Murdano. Brings it over the red line. He lets the slap shot go. Passes it. It's past the goalie. He looks like he had trouble with that shot.
Goals always make the coach happy, provided they're in his favor, eh, Bill?
The goalie couldn't get back across the crease to stop that one-timer by Yager.
That was high and hard to get past the goalie.
Now this area of the game is a big advantage for the Blackhawks.
Dallas goal scorer.
Sedor
by
sends it
number
over to
68,
Zuban.
Jaromir
Shanahan
Jagr.
brings it over the blue line.
Assist to
He
number
passes
9,
it up the center.
Mike Modano.
Daze
And to number
brings the puck up through the
16,
zone.
Brett
Carries it
Hull.
over the blue
Final
line.
goal, 6
He gets
minutes,
knocked off the puck
38
with
seconds.
a check by Shanahan. Carries it past the blue line. Takes the shot. He relays it to Lindros. Denied. Tebow loves that shot out of the air.
The nets are loosely attached on purpose, so this won't take much time to fix.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Lidstrom passes it to Hall. He slides it to Modano. Nylander sends it over to the right wing. Takes it past the red line. Hull takes it past the blue line. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them. Mike, I'm impressed by the defensive single-mindedness shown by Lidstrom.
Lidstrom can single-handedly change the flow of a game. Being aggressive isn't always bad.
He's got a face-off to the left of Tebow. He lets the backhand shot go. He isn't letting the shooter see any daylight behind him at all. Face-off to the left of Tebow. He takes the slap shot. Save by Tebow. Turgeon moves it back to Zubov. Housley sends it off over to Kapatsev. Nylander moves it over to Thomas. We're going to see a penalty on the Dallas Stars.
Well, that penalty's going to put them on the power play.
This faceoff is left of the goal.
And is an inspiration to amateur athletes everywhere. Enjoy the game, James. Dallas penalty to
Daze
number 10,
carries it over the red line. Mirano sends it to Jamno. Oh, crushing hit by Lidstrom.
49 seconds.
He gets nailed by number 75. Fleury sends it back over to Housley. Shanahan brings the puck up, brings it past the blue line. Penalty over. Boy, he makes the hard saves look easy.
Lidstrom turns him into road pizza, leveling him to the ice. Lidstrom loves to play aggressive. His teammates love having someone around to take the body.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Tebow. He lets the slap shot go. If they have any chance of taking this game, he's got to continue to make stops like that. As this game is proving, Mike, the team to watch for exciting scoring are the Stars. We've got a face-off to the left of Tebow. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Tebow. Tebow slides it over to Korolev. Vandenbush plays it up to the center. Vicious check by Robidas. Korolev passes it to the right wing. Vandenbush sends it up to the center. Hull plays it up to the center. Modano sends it over to the right wing. Yager sends it up to the center. Korolev brings it past the red line. Oh, and he blocks the shot. Zubov brings it over the red line. Clem makes a long pass to Vandenbush. Takes the puck up. Carries it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. What a save. Turco just got his glove on the puck. Zubov passes it off to Shanahan. The Dallas Stars are ahead as we end the first period, 3-0. The referee will drop the puck for the next period. Matvichuk passes to number 75. Daze brings the puck through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. Zhebnov moves it back over to Bell. Number 75 brings the puck up through the zone. He passes it back over to Lindros. Off the blocker. He sends the puck. Mid-season goal for the Dallas Stars.
Oh, yeah, a little justification for the old coach and his strategy, eh?
I don't think he's that old, Mike. That's a pretty one-timer for the goal by Lidstrom.
Dallas goal scored by
Housley
number 22.
takes it past the red line.
Nicholas
Nylander sends it back to Kapatsa.
Eric Lindros. Time of
Passes
the
it to the
goal,
right
2
wing.
minutes, 23 seconds.
And he takes a wrist shot. Nylander moves it back to Thomas. Modano carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. He plays it up to the center. Fleury brings it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. That shot gets past him, but the goalie's best friend, the post, comes up with the save. Checked hard by Matvichuk. That was a hard hit by Modano. Yager takes the puck up through the zone. He takes the backhand shot. That was a terrific save by Thibault. He passes it over to Hull. He takes the slap shot. Save by Thibault. And they blow the whistle as the goalie covers up. Face off to the left of Thibault. Karpatsev passes it over to Daze. Brings it over the red line. He takes a snapshot. Zubov passes it over to Shanahan. Lindros brings it over the blue line. That was a great save. Thibault plays it up to the center.
Jocelyn Thibault has had one 30-win season. That year he helped the Chicago Blackhawks make the playoffs for the first time in 5 years.
Sador carries it over the blue line. He makes the save. And he's checked by Lindros. Blocked out front. Karpatsev passes it to the right wing. Zubov passes over to number 75. Takes the puck up. Carries it past the blue line. He sends it up the center. He stoned him. Karpatsev. Oh, and he missed the pass. Matvichuk sends it to Shanahan. Takes it past the blue line. He moves it. They bury the puck for the goal.
He looks like a man whose players are finally doing what he asked them to do.
Lindros had an opening left for him since the defense was outnumbered.
Dallas goal scored.
Matvichuk passes it over to Yager. That's an easy save for him.
Assist.
And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great stop by Passmore.
Richard Matvichuk.
He sends it over to Modano. He was wrong. Passmore loves that shot out of the air. Like tonight, you'll face a lot of scoring when you take on the Stars. You've got a face-off to the left of Passmore. Robidas sends it over to the right wing. Yager sends it to the left wing. He lets the backhand shot go. Zhebnov makes a long pass to Daze. He lets the slap shot go. Brings it over the blue line. And he blocks the shot. Modano sends it off to Yager. Hull brings it past the blue line. He takes the shot. It goes in. It looked to be deflected. Modano leads his team in goals with 26.
Let's look at it from the Sega Sports goal cam, Bill. Folks, he got wrong-handed on that one, but he puts it past the goalie anyway. A little change of direction left the goalie out to dry.
Dallas goal scored
Sedol
by number
passes
9,
it to the right wing.
Mike Modano. Assist to number 68, Jaromir Jagr. And to
And he
number
takes a
16,
wrist shot.
Brett
Saved
Hull. Time of the
by
goal,
Turco.
16 minutes, 36
Turco sends it up to
seconds.
the center. Brings the puck up. Zubov sends it over to the right wing. He lets the backhand shot go. He gave up his body to make that save. This faceoff is left of the goal. Odeline moves it to Thomas.
1 minute remaining.
They go offsides. Mike, you're seeing some nice defensive play by Odeline.
Odeline can throw off the other team's game plan by constantly throwing his weight around. Other teams hate that.
Number 75 carries it past the red line. The Dallas Stars are just patting their sticks. They're up 6-0. Time to drop the burnt biscuit. Shanahan takes it past the red line. He passes it up the center. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Karpatsin. Lidstrom carries it past the blue line. He sends it back to number 75. Thomas brings the puck to the zone. Karpatsin sends it to Fleury.
Karpatsin delivers a strong message about coming into his area of the ice.
Bell carries it over the blue line. Turco sends it in front to Lidstrom. Hull plays it up to the center. Modano takes it past the blue line. He passes it over to Jagr. Pass to Hull. Karpatsin slides it over to Daze. And he takes a wrist shot. Save! Lidstrom passes it off over to Hull. Brings it over the blue line. Oh, and he blocks the shot. Boy, he makes the hard saves look
Be sure
easy.
to check out the Dan Santat Experience, featuring Darwin Dumlau on tenor sax.
Aggressive
with
goaltending is
special
nothing
guest
new for this
LL
guy.
Cool Petty on vocals
This
next
faceoff
month.
is to the right of the
They'll be here
goalkeeper.
promoting their latest album.
Bone-crushing hit by Shanahan. He takes the slap shot. Save by Passmore. He plays it up to the center. That was a great stop by Passmore. Mike, I'm impressed by the defensive single-mindedness shown by Shanahan. Face off to the left of Passmore. He slides it over to Lindros. We're going to see a roughing penalty on Nylander.
And we got a power play coming up here, Bill.
I'm sure that wasn't in the coach's game plan. No. He's got a face-off to the left of Passmore.
Chicago penalty to number 92, Michael Nylander. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty,
Lidstrom passes
5
over to
minutes,
Shanahan.
55 seconds.
Over to the right wing. Fleury passes it to the right wing. Lidstrom passes it over to the left wing. Modano brings it past the red line. The penalty has now expired. Sullivan takes the puck up through the zone. He's really throwing his weight around. They get called for offside. Odeline passes it to Daze. Modano brings it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Saved by Passmore. Hull passes it to Jagr. Daze brings the puck up through the zone. Moves it back over to Zemna. Is he a bricklayer? Because he's been putting up a wall in front of the net all night long. Modano centers it to Hall. Matvichuk carries it over the red line. Vicious check by Daze. Passes over to the left wing. Checked hard by Matvichuk. He lets the slap shot go. Face off to the left wing. Turco. And he takes a wrist shot. Nice save. Turco has shut down their offense all night long. Number 75 passes to Lindros. That was a hard hit by Lidstrom. Shanahan carries it past the red line. He sends it up the middle over to Lindros. That was a great stop by Passmore. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by number 75. Fleury brings it past the blue line. Lidstrom sends it over to the right wing. Number 75 carries it past the blue line. Save by Passmore.
Lidstrom came through like an 18-wheeler for that hit.
Face-off to the right of Passmore. Clem sends it out to Korolev. Turgeon takes it past the red line. He sends it up to center. Oh, Passmore just got his glove on the puck. Guerin sends it back to Morrow. He makes the save.
Dallas has a lot to offer free agents, but sometimes it's hard for them to attract star players.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Passmore. He passes it up the center. Zhebnov sends it to Bell. Mironov brings it past the red line. Guerin passes it over to Morrow. Brings it over the red line. Passes to Turgeon. Clem sends it off over to Daze. Brings the puck up. Carries it past the red line. The Dallas Stars get the win by a score of 6-0. Anything that sticks out in this game, Mike?
You know, when you win like this, you can think you're a lot better than you are. They will have to avoid overconfidence. The Stars remain in first place in the Pacific Division.
That ends ESPN's coverage of tonight's game. Good night from the United Center.